pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The latest OCRES and national news stories making headlines today is in Thursday, October 6th, 2011, and thanks for watching us today.
I'm Aaliyah, and next to me is Dalvin. On today's show, we'll take a look at when the Red Cross blood drive will be coming at OCRES, as well as a special look at some cuddly cubs who are getting some serious attention.
We've got those stories, including some national news, where we'll take a look at historic stories for our young women working hard to give back the other dealing with those situations.
If you missed any of these stories or just want to catch up on the past episodes, watch Everything OCRES and Beyond right here on our YouTube channel. It's updated daily with all of our newest videos and content.
And don't forget a story you'd like to see featured on our show, or if your club who has an announcement, or a team who has a sports scores, give them us at the media story right studio, right?
Keep going. No, that's not funny.
Okay, so you can send us an email or find us on Twitter. Our email address is talenproduction@yahoo.com and is at the bottom of the screen.
All right, let's take a look at what's happening today in the national news headlines.
In national news, a look at one courageous young student who, against all the odds, beat cancer and created a fundraiser to raise both money and awareness for cancer treatment. She's been making an appearance all across the country, giving hope to young people who are dealing with the same disease or similar situations.
She recently appeared on TV with her creative new approach for supporting cancer research. Aside from the purses she designed being a fashion statement, her handbag line donates proceeds from the purchase to a good cause. Here's a look at her story.
It is possible to start a successful new business. In fact, one young woman who's also a cancer survivor did it at the same time she was raising money for charity. 20-year-old Yali Derman is a University of Pennsylvania nursing student, and she's a handbag designer. She's created a limited edition tote bag, which has raised, get this, tens of thousands of dollars for charity. Your fight with cancer, your battle that you are winning into this successful business, how did this get started?
Well, as I said, the Yali's Carry On, sort of all of its origins came from my experience as a patient. And so Yali's Carry On is my private line that is called as such to empower people to carry on even in the face of their medical baggage. And I always say that I studied at the famous School of Design at the Children's Hospital, Children's Memorial Hospital in Chicago, at their little creative arts playroom with their creative art therapy programs.
Yeah. And so you use that creativity, you've turned it to the bag, but what I think is amazing is that you were able to team up with Kate Spade, and for people who don't know, she is just like a different class of her own, and that her bags are so popular and they're very much sought after.
So Kate Spade gave me the wonderful tools and inspiration to move forward and be an entrepreneur. And so pretty much the line is called Yali's Carry On to signify how cancer survivors carry on with grace and elegance, even in the face of their medical baggage. And it also always empowers people to keep carrying on and to keep moving on in the face of any adversity that they face in their life.
What a great story. Not only did she beat cancer twice, but she's helping support the fight against it.
All right, in upcoming events, OCRES National Junior Honor Society will be sponsoring a Red Cross blood drive right here in the Great Gym on Tuesday, October 25th. If you're interested in giving blood this year, you only have to be 16 and have your parents sign a permission form. Anyone wanting to donate can stop down to the media studio to see Mrs. Lockwood to schedule a time. Don't forget, when you donate, you save lives, and it could be the lives of someone you love. dance team rehearsal in room 419 at 2:30. Drama has a rehearsal for The Wizard of Oz in the auditorium at 2:30. And just a reminder that the day for senior class meeting has been changed from the 13th to the Wednesday the 12th in the room 200 at 2:45. There will also be a junior class meeting today in room 315 at 2:35. Anyone with questions should see Mr. Petty or Mr. Mark.
Also, there would be a preseason wrestling meeting in room 222 on October 19th for all interested and returning wrestlers. For fans of numbers, the Math Club will hold a meeting in room 111 on the 11th, and finally there will be a GAA meeting in room 201 on October 18th at 2:45. All female athletes should plan on attending that meeting.
In our segment, Crawling the Web, today we have a great story from China. Across the globe, hundreds of species are being threatened by human growth and overpopulation, and as a result, many slowly fading away. Recently, an organization located in China has been devoted to restoring the population of pandas by increasing awareness for the cuddly creatures, as well as raising them in a safe and supervised environment.
The little panda cubs you'll see in the next clip have become interesting sensation recently, only beyond the number of one bear video of the baby wrestling cubs at Yosemite National Park. Here's a look at those pandas and how a few caring people are making a difference.
China shows off 12 of its newest additions, and the cuteness factor is off the charts with this one. The dozen panda cubs made their debut at Chengdu Giant Panda Research Base. The 12 panda babies were born this year from 8 different litters. The Chengdu base started in 1987 with only 4 pandas, but now boasts 108. China is holding its once-a-decade panda census this year, trying to determine how many of the endangered animals live in the wild, their living conditions, ages, and any change in habitat. The count a decade ago found 1,596 pandas left in the wild in China, with 1,206 of them living in Sichuan province.
They're so adorable, aren't they? Right, let's take a look at what's happening on OCREST today.
There's only a few games scheduled today, but make sure you get out there and support your favorite Falcon teams. The freshman team football will hit the field today and take on Violin High School in an away game. The varsity girls tennis team will play Atlantic City, and don't miss the varsity and JV volleyball teams who will be playing matches against Middle Township today. All those games start at 4 p.m. And good luck to all those competing today.
Also, don't forget to support your Falcon sports team by wearing a Falcon Pride wristband. Get yours today for $2. They're only one size fits all. OCREST Falcons, we bleed blue and gray. Purchase one today from OCREST Media here at the Media Studio. Supplies are limited.
Before we go, don't forget to log on to Twitter to follow OHS Falcon TV for clubs, meetings, date, news stories, and important info that you need. Again, that's OHS Falcon TV on Twitter.
If it's information you need, make sure you visit our Falcon TV website for the latest updates on everything. OCREST, including the news section on our homepage that will let you know what's happening each day this week at OCREST.
On our website, we also have links to videos, photos, and other resources. Our site address is at the bottom of the screen, and you can also get to us through the OCREST webpage.
That was your news for Thursday, and thanks for watching today. For Leah and everyone else here at the Falcon TV studio, we'll see you back here tomorrow. I'm Dalvin, and this is Falcon TV News. Have a great day.